Hi, everybody. I'm Coach Kevin Furtado. Hey, I'm glad to be back here sharing some great information for you. Today, I'm kind of continuing my series on Jason Otter's intermediate level Handle the Rock series. Again, I'm a big fan of Jason. I love the guy. The guy is so intense. After you finish watching the workout, you want to get the ball in your hand and start dribbling the rock a little bit. And I appreciate Jason for doing this DVD. Again, HoopsKing.com or the YouTube channel is our part of this program. I'm glad to be on it again, and I love sharing information with you. Again, Jason Otter's DVD series is excellent. You got to start with beginning level, move to the intermediate level, and then the next one is the pro level, and you got to get all three. It's a great program. I'm a coach, and I'm definitely going to use it with my kids at every one of my levels. And you can start with your younger grades if you have access to them, and get all the way up to your high school players. I mean, it's an excellent program. It's all set up for you. And as a matter of fact, Jason reminds me of a good friend of mine, Coach Gene Durden, and a lot of the same dribbles and actions that Jason uses, my good friend Gene Durden uses as well. What he really emphasizes is everything has to be done as hard as possible. And you got to give maximum effort and be intense when you do. He's constantly emphasizing that. Level 1 in this intermediate series, 24 drills. There's 15 drills that he does stationary, and then he has movement drills where he teaches some moves off the dribble. And one thing I like about his movement drills, it's sharp, explosive actions. And then they turn around, continue on. So you can have a whole team of whatever, 20, 30 kids out there doing these drills. And that's what I love about it. You can do this with your team as a coach. Every kid has a ball in their hand, and they're doing all the drills. I really love that. I'm not really going to go into the different moves and so forth that he teaches, but you got to get the DVD to really see how he really teaches and the emphasis he puts on a lot of these movements. Let me give you some example. He's all about core posture, getting low. He says, lock the core in. He's constantly saying that. Lock in, lock in. Don't dance in your stance. Stay compact. And I love that. Don't dance in your stance. Lengthen your dribbles out. You got to push that dribble out, and you got to get by people. It's very important, particularly at the girls' level. They usually do a lot of baby dribbles. You got to extend and really lengthen that dribble out. Punch the ball by the hip. Attack the hip. Attack the hip. And my favorite is live low. I love that. I've used that for many years. You got to stay low. And as you notice throughout the DVD, a lot of the kids are rising up. They're not coming up. You got to live low. Workout number 2 is excellent. It's my favorite. It's the 2-ball drills. He's got 13 2-ball drills I absolutely love. And then he goes into his movement series, and he teaches you some attacking moves, and he really teaches you how to explode and get by people. A couple of the moves are the in and out cross through the legs, behind the back wrap, and everything's done as hard as possible, intense, and you got to get low and you got to attack. And he really emphasized that in the workout. Workout 3 is, this is something that I'm learning to do more with my players. He adds a tennis ball into it, and it really teaches the players how to have 2 things going on at once. Really improves their singular ball handling with one of the hands. So if you're tossing the tennis ball with your left hand and then pounding the ball with the right, it really strengthens that right hand. And then he has him switching it and doing all sorts of things. I really like the tennis ball drills. They're excellent. He goes into the change of dribble speed drills, uses a lot of combination moves, things like that. And again, this is the intermediate level, so he's advancing a little bit more. But Jason does an excellent job teaching some different variant moves you can use. Also, the final part is the 2-ball movement drills, which I absolutely love. He has them starting on the baseline, attacking to the foul line, And again, what I really like about it, it's very efficient. It's not, kids are not going full court. I mean, they're just going baseline, the foul line, and back, and everything's about being efficient, about attacking, about exploding, and you can do these quick. And you can do them with a lot of kids. So coaches, you got to really study this. It's a great way to teach ball handling in your practices. The final thing, and I mentioned this last time in the DVD review, was the evaluations. And he has you can download his evaluation sheet online on the document. And it's out of 10, consecutive reps out of 10, and then you grade yourself when you finish all the particular drills. And my closing remarks is this. My next series is going to be Jason's Point Guard Elite Series, volume number 2. I can't wait to review that. I'm really excited about it. Also, please go to my website at www.coachfurtado.com. I have a lot of different resources, coaches, you can utilize. Also, I'm selling my defense and offensive playbook that I put together over my 22 years of coaching. And also, I just put out a new coaching portfolio. It's definitely some great documents on how you can make yourself more impressive when you're applying for jobs, coaching jobs, and so forth. So please go on to my website. I'm looking forward to doing the next DVD. Don't forget go to www.HoopsKing.com and rent out this video. Thank you very much.